Welcome to another edition of EMU Soccer Weekly here on Eagle All Access. I'm Adam Kuffner, joined by head coach Scott Hall. And Coach, it's been quite a while since we last talked to you. You had all of last week off with a bye week after going out to Oregon. And what does it feel like to be actually back on the pitch this week in training?
I thought maybe some time off would do us good, but I think it just makes us a little more nervous and a little more excited to get back and play some games. So I think right now we're just ready to get back in and get some games in.
So let's go back to that weekend in Oregon. You came out against Oregon State, had a draw against the Ducks, and then won 1-0 against the Beavers. So a couple strong performances. Were you pleased with the way the weekend turned out there?
Yeah, I mean, Pac-12 teams, always good. I think we played at Oregon, which is like the Disneyland of athletics. I mean, beautiful facilities. Tough game there. Gave ourselves a chance to win. A couple breakaway chances we missed, but I thought we competed really well. Tough game there on the turf. And then Sunday against Oregon State, a really young Oregon State team. They've got a ton of talented young players. I thought it was a good win for us, convincing win, and will kind of catapult us into if we get a chance to get in the NCAA tournament.
Certainly a long trip out there, and then you had those strong performances on the field, but off the field, those trips tend to bring the team together. Did you notice any specific bonding things that you guys did off the field that really brought the team together over that weekend?
Yeah, it was nice. We were able to take everybody out there. And with that, we also went out to the coast, which is about an hour away from we were staying in Corvallis. So we went out to the coast in Newport, and we were thinking like great day at the beach. It was like 80, 90 degrees in Corvallis. We got out to the coast, and it was like 55, 60 degrees. So we had a great chowder soup and some time down kind of in the aquarium, things like that. So the team really enjoyed that. It's always nice to kind of get out of your element a little bit on a trip like that. We also got to see the Adidas U.S. headquarters out in Portland. So a couple nice things along the way that kind of made the trip, along with the soccer, pretty cool.
And now looking at the record, 3-2-1 this year, and really it's quite impressive if you take a look at the statistics. Fourth toughest schedule in the country, which is amazing. You guys are over 500, and with a third of the season already in the books, something you're certainly happy about?
For sure. I mean, we can keep everybody healthy. We feel like we've got a team that can compete with anybody. We just got to make sure that we're doing those little things right, and I think, the team's done a great job of kind of saying we're all in all the time. Putting the work in, even here in this off week that we had, they've done a good job keeping our pace and keeping our play at a very high level. So we're excited.
And instead of the Friday, Sunday, just Sunday this week. So going up to the Windy City against Illinois, Chicago, it's going to be 14 full days in between games. So what's going to be the key to make sure you guys don't come out flat come Sunday?
Well, we've talked about it a lot this week of playing at game speed, and I think that's the hard part when you take 14 days in between. But it was nice for us to kind of get healthy again. Some of those bumps and bruises that we had with that brutal schedule, we've had time to heal and kind of get through. But I think it's probably more Coach Joe Malachino and I staying on top of them to play quickly, keep the ball moving, playing at that game speed. So been a little more on us as coaches. And again, obviously we worry a little bit more rather than what they do. But I think we've gotten healthy. And again, it's looking for that game speed once we get to the Chicago game.
They play UIC on Sunday, September 21st. That's the final non-conference game of the season before opening up MAC play next week. For the latest soccer information, stay tuned to emueagles.com.